wolf begins to circle the boy. But his hands are steady. His form perfect. And so the boy, given up for dead, returns to his people. King of Fenris. All hail the Foil Father.
Damn right, it's Return of the King, because Games Workshop has just dropped the most cryptic tease they have ever done. Circles within circles, but it's nothing to do with Dark Angels this time. It's all about the glorious Space Wolves, the sons of Fenris, the sons of Leman Russ, the Wolf King himself. Let's jump in and let's get waffling, because this one is getting sloppy. Now, for those people who have no idea what I'm going on about, Games Workshop the other day posted this image. I put it in the background somewhere right now. It's an emoji challenge, and in the emoji challenge is the clues. The clues not only to the big Space Wolf refresh, but the next return of the Wolf King himself, Leman Russ. And before you call me insane, mad, deluded, power warp crazy with the foil, all you have to do is look at the emojis himself. I'm going to put them up somewhere in the background right now so you can see him as we go through this emoji challenge. The first one is a 4 plus a crown. A lot of people are saying, oh, this is for the Emperor. Wrong! Wrong! Wrong. This is for the king. The king who? The king of Fenris. Who is the king of Fenris? It was Leman Russ. Leman of the Russ was his name. He was the king of Fenris. And if you look closely at the first thing, it's trying to give us information. The foil's telling me the 4 is the main thing in this, because 4 links to the letters. There's 4 letters in king. There's 4 letters in wolf. The Wolf King, which is Leman Russ. And the next big one is Beyond the Fell-Handed. You've got the emoji of the bear. If you translate bear to Swedish, Finnish, or Norwegian, it is Beyond. I'm sure it's one of them languages. They're all the same to me, right? They just have different color crosses. You've got an emoji of someone falling over. So Beyond the Fell, and then a hand. Beyond the Fell-Handed, another legendary Space Wolf character that not only had his glorious reputation, but served with Leman Russ himself during the Great Crusade, and then took over when Leman Russ left the Space Wolves. And the last one is the most easiest one. No wolves on Fenris. It's the saying that everyone's been saying since the dawn of time. There are no wolves on Fenris. This is the biggest, most cryptic tease that Games Workshop have done. Why are they putting this out there right now? Why are they doing this? Why are they teasing Space Wolves? Because we all know with the rumors that are going on, the Blood Angels are coming and everything like that. Maybe they want to try and, no pun intended, throw us off the scent of the inevitable Space Wolf refresh that's supposed to be happening during this edition. Now I get it. You gotta say, Valrak, this is making too much bloody sense. We need to go more down the theory hole. We need to get wetter. Well, open yourself up, right? Because this hole is about to soak you. If you look at the image again, why have Games Workshop put the points cost on there? What does that mean? If you add all the points up, if we get it correct, it adds up to 30. 30 is the 30th millennium. This is when Leman Russ was last around in the setting during the Great Crusade, aka the Horus Heresy and stuff like that. After that event happened, he basically left the Space Wolves to go where he went to try and cure the Emperor, is the current rumor around and stuff like that. That's the last time we saw the Wolf King Leman Russ. And if you really want to get sticky, then brace yourself for this one. If we add the points cost that's on that image to the amount of emojis, which is 9, we come to the date, the 30th of the 9th. Well, what does that mean? Well, let's look at the ancient Vikings Nordic calendars and what was going on around that time. Image in the background now. This is Timavor. I can't even bloody say the word, right? It's too bloody Viking for me. But the main thing is, this is the autumn month and time to harvest and get ready for the hard winter months ahead. The hard winter months, obviously, equal the wolf time. That is when Leman Russ is going to return to the Space Wolves when the Space Wolves are really going through it. It all makes sense. The foil has uncovered the conspirator of Games Workshop's emojis. All you have to do is ask yourself this one simple question and everything makes sense. Why, in the Emperor's glorious name, are Games Workshop doing an emoji challenge designed for Space Wolves? It makes no sense, which makes all the sense because that means Games Workshop are doing it for a purpose. That purpose is to tease the incoming Space Wolf refresh. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen this year, even though the numbers, Mason, what do they mean? They're all added up to something, right? They're definitely leading to the Space Wolf refresh, to a new Leman Russ, another return Primarch. Take that, Luton. Take it, right? Leman Russ returning, probably a brand new Bjorn model, bloody Space Wolf range refresh, upgrade kits, new models, new HQs, everything like that. I see this happening. It may not be soon. It may be years away, but this is the first step to greatness. The wolves are coming, and with them, the Wolf King shall lead them. It all makes sense, brothers. The foil has never lied. The foil is truth. It is life. Foil the foil, right? Do it. It will lead you to paradise.